Teaching Satanism in schools sounds like the stuff of horror movies, but a US court ruling on religious freedoms has enabled devil worshippers in Florida to hand out educational material about their beliefs to kids at state schools.
And followers of the Antichrist seized on the decision to treat all faiths equally.
It's a symbol of the all-mocking tongue.
Hollywood's most famous actors and actresses able to be so amazingly effective and convincing in their performances.
That guy was so electrifying that it came through the television.
How is it that they can move us to laughter, tears, or anger at the drop of a hat? Are they truly gifted with natural talent, as many suggest?
You see this and you're dazzled by their talent.
Do they possess a creative streak of genius that is unknown to most men? Or unknown to most men, are they in fact possessed? Is it possible that these actors and actresses are possessed by demonic spirits who have a specific agenda to fulfill? Oscar award-winning actor Denzel Washington told 60 Minutes exactly how he brings forth his best performances.
Basically what I did was got on my knees and sort of communicated with the spirits. And when I came out, I was in charge.
Powerful scene.
Powerful scene. I couldn't have acted that. I couldn't have written that down and made a decision to play that.
What, are you gonna smoke that?
Nope, you are.
Hell if I am.
Yeah. You're Jesus freak. You're Jesus freak.
The one-woman entertainment empire known as Oprah has strong affiliations with the demonic realm. The most familiar face on television says,
"You can not only use your body and physical self. This is how I see acting. I ask my body to be the carrier for the spirits of those who have come before me in a way that is most meaningful to the character. Just become the vehicle for that character."
Calling out for these entities to take her over so that she may become a sparkling puppet, Oprah admits of her work before the camera.
I tried to empty myself and let the spirit inhabit me.
With her global influence, her shows have become a smorgasbord for the New Age agenda.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived in rage. So he bashes everyone. He threatens to beat people, and he's violent.
That must be nice to have like an ignorant loudmouth who you can just sort of blame every...
He wants to be blamed. I don't want to blame him. I ask him to leave, but he can't. He's here for a reason. People have brought him out. People conjured him out.
The president has stood strong about the limits of his role as commander-in-chief. Remember this?
The problem is that, I'm the President of the United States. I'm not the Emperor of the United States. My job is to execute laws that are passed.
But tonight's executive action contradicts this statement. Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano writing today in the Washington Times, quote, "The framers required that every president swear to do his job faithfully, to serve as a reminder to him that his job requires fidelity to the enforcement of laws, which he may disagree. Without presidential fidelity to the rule of law, we have a king, not a president."
In the years that I've been watching presidents and criticizing them because I disagree with them, I have not seen anything as profound as this. The president is a former professor of constitutional law at one of the finest law schools in the world, the University of Chicago Law School. He knows the Constitution very well. He knows that he cannot rewrite the law of the land, and he cannot nullify the law of the land, and that if the effect of his executive action is the functional equivalent of rewriting it or nullifying it, it's wrong, it's unlawful, it's profoundly unconstitutional, and it's disturbing, it's destabilizing.
Yeah, they got the military over here. I don't know what they ass doing over here, but they are gassing up, doing something.
Heavy armor in Ohio's heartland. NBC4 investigates military-grade weapons inside local police departments. The arsenals include handguns, assault rifles, bayonets, and this, an MRAP. Police departments around the state have received more than $67 million worth of military equipment from the Department of Defense in the past 20 years.
The equipment is free, but critics claim there might be a much bigger cost, loss of public trust.
It became an issue this past summer during the riots in Ferguson, Missouri. When did police departments start looking more like armies? And why?
Curiosity about dozens of Homeland Security vehicles in the parking garage of the Drury Plaza hotels has left a Facebooking member of the hotel staff on the unemployment line.
It was certainly a sight that jumped out at Mark Paffrath.
It was very odd that there was a bunch of Homeland Security cars there, you know, and I was shocked and took a picture of them in a short video and posted them to Facebook with the status update.
Felt it was a harmless post until first he was ordered by his boss to pull down the pictures. Then, a day later, he says he was confronted and fired by the Drury Hotel chain's security chief.
He called me a terrorist and said I dishonorably served my country for posting those pictures and the short video.
Paffrath, who served 3 years in the Navy, did not take kindly to that or the next statement.
You know, he gave me a threat if I would repost the pictures that I would be locked up and have DHS knock on my door and all that other stuff.